Well, one of the things it does for me, and I know sometimes people think these claims are a little outrageous, but I have chronic pain, some of which is untreatable, and I don't feel it. Like, everything goes away. It's just, there's the paper and the pen, and I forget that I have this crazy mangled leg, and I just sit and I draw. And I never thought I could draw anything, so the fact that I'm sort of producing things and people are going, wow, that's so amazing. I'm like, no, it isn't. It's just some lines. But, you know, it's this space where nothing else happens, and that is really peaceful when you're in pain all the time. It's nice to have a break. I sort of had nothing in my life. I was living in Manhattan, and on my way home from work one day, I was crossing the street and a bus hit me and ran me over, and I was stuck under it for a while. I had a really long recovery period, and when I went to go back to my job, I was a lawyer for 17 years at a big law firm in Manhattan. Same job, same everything, and when I went to go back, they were like, no, this just isn't going to work out. And you know, at that point, my husband and I had some hard decisions to make, and we wound up relocating to Florida. I was sort of bedridden for a long time, like a couple of years, and a friend of mine on Facebook, who's a watercolor artist usually, she would always post her art, and one day she posted a Zentangle, and I thought, wow, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I started asking her all these questions about what is this and how do you do it, and I went and I Googled and I did all the things she told me, and when I got to the Zentangle website, the first thing, being a lawyer, I did was read the legal section. I'm like, why do these people need such a long legal section? And at first I thought it was a cult. And I said to my friend, are you okay? Like, is this person charging you a lot of money? You know, I was a little leery, but she's like, no, it's not. You know, you should really try it if you're interested. And she pointed me to some websites, and I got a pen and a pad of paper. We were going on vacation for the summer, and I took it with me. And I started tangling, and you know, given where I live in South Florida, we all know there's a lot of retirees. I really feel like what I'm going to do is try to go into some of the retirement areas and teach it to older people, and you know, help them find something good for themselves. You know, these are people who don't have that much anymore, and I know what that feels like, and you know, I think it'll be really fun. It's giving me a chance to get out in the world again and have a purpose and something to do and something that I can identify myself as, because after being a lawyer for 17 years, what do you say you are? I don't know what that is. That was my only job ever, and now I can say that I'm something else. And I'm not quite ready to say I'm an artist, but I can now say I'm a CZT.